Today is May 13th, 2020, and the world is filled with distractions and disruptions and disappointments. But amidst all that chaos, there are a group of people who believe in the possibilities of the human race. These are the people who believe in compassion, who believe in patience, who believe in extending understanding. These are the folks who will lead us to the next horizon, to the next solution. These are the people who will be patient, who will wait, who will find answers, who will bring us to better days. This network of people from around the world, some of them don't even know each other, have one person in common. In the 1960s, Tom Wolfe grew up in the industrial city of Flint, Michigan. He was surrounded by an energetic and enthusiastic and artistic family. His father, who was an artist, showed Tom how to take an idea and turn it into something meaningful and lasting. Even as a young man, it was obvious that Tom was someone of deep intellectual capacity and maturity. He had the ability to see beyond just today. That maturity has led him to any number of great adventures, but among them was when he started to play the guitar. He, at the young age of 11 years old, told his best friend that it might take him 5 years to become proficient at the guitar. His friend was shocked that people of that age would think about anything that was half a lifetime away. But that type of thinking, that type of perspective is what led Tom to a great many successes. He went on to do interesting things that were challenging and that he had invested himself in. He became a photographer, a carpenter, and he went on and created things that were important and that mattered and that were an expression of himself. One of his great strengths as he went through life was that not only was he knew how to express himself, but he also listened and cared about what other people had to say. He created great friendships. And throughout his life, as he went on through college and into his career, people were drawn to him because he listened, because he paid attention to what they were saying. Over the years, this level of patience and compassion and empathy served Tom so that he created an enormous collection of friends from all walks of life. As he traveled, he learned about other cultures, about other faiths, and he folded those all into his understanding of humankind. As time passed, people began to see Tom as an example of what a human being can be, not just because of what he said or what opinions that he had, but because of the way he behaved, the example that he set for others around him, including his family. And so years passed, decades went by, and his collections of friends and acquaintances grew and grew until they became small models of Tom, a person who was compassionate, interested in others, looked at the positive parts of life, looked for ways to bring people together, no matter what their perspectives were. And so now, throughout the world, there are this collection of people affected, impressed, changed by Tom Wolfe. And now they become the leaders, the change makers, the peacemakers, the caretakers of this broken world. Throughout all this time, Tom has remained steadfast to the things he believed in. And each of us who know him have followed that example as best we can to make the world a better place. We are connected by Tom Wolfe. Happy birthday, Tom.